Hello guys, today I'm showing you what a junior front-end developer's portfolio looks like. So this video is a three-part video. Number one is the design and simplicity. The second part is all about the skills, and the third part is the project you can include or you should include in your portfolio. So I'm using mine as a point of reference, and I'll be showing you guys everything and how I came up with everything in the portfolio. So let's get into the video. Okay, I know probably most of you guys watching this video, you want to create either a portfolio for yourself, and you're actually trying to know what a portfolio should look like. And as a junior developer, you want to get the basics right when creating a portfolio. And most of you watching, I'm very sure you are actually planning to apply for jobs. So I'll try my best to actually say one or two things on that as we walk through the whole stuff. So in this YouTube channel, I talk about tech, web development, and mostly I provide guides for beginners. I'm also a beginner here, so it's more like sharing what I'm currently passing through and how I actually maneuver my way and solve some issues as well. So it's just about growing together. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and support the channel. Thank you. So number one here is the portfolio. I'll actually go to my system now and walk you through it. Okay guys, now let's start with the first section, which is about simplicity here and design. Okay, let me just walk you through the whole stuff. We have the header, intro section, about, then list of skills here. Then down here we have portfolio projects, then experience, contact me, and the footer section. So this is all about the design. There's nothing hidden. It's simple. By merely navigating, okay, this is what you're looking at, and here you can actually click to go up. So I made everything very simple and easy to use, because in terms of job search, I don't want the recruiter to actually get lost in my portfolio. So here you can download the CV, contact me. Down here it takes you to the contact me section where you can send me information and a little intro and bio about myself here, front end developer and WordPress expert here. Okay, so moving down, we have the about me section and my skills section. I try to be consistent with the choice of font and color here. So if you just check it out, you see consistency everywhere here. And now the next part of this is the portfolio project. So talking about portfolio project, I'll go through these projects, the reasons why I have all this, what I learned while building this project, and is this a good project for your own portfolio? If you're a front-end web developer, you can actually consider some. So starting with this is a Netflix clone. It's not a complete, more like an abstract version of the Netflix, where I have list of movies that you can click and watch their trailers. Yeah, I'm using an API here. So one of the things I learned from this project was the use of API. Was a lot of API calls that actually went into this. So setting up and integrating everything. The design complexity here is another thing, and how to actually fetch the trailer from YouTube using npm library, YouTube videos, and YouTube trailers. So you can consider this project if you want to learn about, as a front-end developer, if you want to know more about APIs. This is a very good project. Then for this one, I think this is my favorite here. I learned how to perform a complete CRUD operation with this application. This is a note app, or you can call it a to-do app. So a whole CRUD operation, delete, add, update, read, everything here. And here it has a backend on Strappy. Strappy is a headless CMS. I will talk about that in another video. So I use Strappy. Originally, where I got a tutorial from is on YouTube. It was not the API was built with JSON server, but I decided to change it and actually use Strappy. After learning Strappy, I just decided to make use of Strappy, change some stuff, and run the API call. So this project, for me, if you're starting out, start this. I know it's kind of old, but I recommend you do this in your own portfolio. So this is more like an e-commerce experience kind of app. I'm not done with it, but I'm done with the design. So the API will be actually built with Strapi as well. There will be a back end and admin section for this app. Is fully optimized and responsive. So you can check it out. If you want to learn about Redux, this project is very good. Redux will help you do this, and this app will help you learn about Redux, state management, API calls, and some backend tools. Now here, moving down here, this app is more like the design aspect of it. It was the design aspect of it for me, so I won't say much about this one. Now this is the app. This is a website I actually built in my workplace. So this, I'm not supposed to add this to this project, but as a front-end developer, one of the major things people see as a front-end in design developer is more of how you actually get the design done. So this application, I would say, well, in terms of design, I was able to achieve a lot with this. And now that the app is not, the website is not ready, fully ready yet, I will take it out, but I just added it for you guys to see what I've been doing behind the scene at work. So this one, you will learn a lot about design again. CSS, a lot of it went down here, and apart from CSS, state management using context API is also there. Then there's context API, how to add dark mode, light mode. I know I did a tutorial about it, but this one went in depth, more of an advanced way of state management here. So all these apps here actually have something in common. You learn something very important, and you have real world experience. So more like after building some of these applications, you can actually wire a website on your own using React, Vue, Angular. So just name it. And again, as a front-end developer, I use Firebase, one or two headless CMS for backend, for building of APIs, so I can actually use for my project. Now I have more than 6 projects, more than that. But as a junior front-end developer, there are some projects I can't say I'm proud of, and there are some that I actually admire. So I added a few here for recruiters to actually see, possibly invite me for an interview. So all these projects have gotten me through 2 interview phase, and more to come. So I'll say it's working. The experience here, if you're applying for jobs, clearly that most jobs will say 2 years experience, 3 years, and entry level is quite low. So if you don't have much experience, the only thing I'll say is that you have been working for clients with your personal brand. You should actually write your name as the personal brand. Then for how long have you been doing that? That will count as an experience. That will actually count an experience. So add it up here and make sure you don't leave it blank if possible. Then contact me here. There's a functional form here, very responsive, and if you send a message, it gets to tell you thank you or reply to you, and you can go to my GitHub here. Everything is linked together. So this is it. This whole portfolio, I didn't just come up with the idea. I took my time. I went through a lot of portfolios before settling for this. So where did I get the design from? I got the design from Binance and Dribble. Not just one design in particular. I actually went through a lot of portfolio designs, and I got the ideas from different portfolio designs. Then I picked piece by piece and I fused it into what you see here. So those, well, I know 1 or 2 about UX UI. You can see I use Adobe XD for little UX UI projects. So I have little skills. So in terms of skills, please be honest with the kind of skills you list here, because you will be tested during the interview. They would like to know what you truly know, if it's true or not. So that is it about my portfolio. Tell me what you like and what you don't like. I'd like to read your comments and actually reply you. So for staying to the end of this video, this is what I would say. If your intention of building a portfolio is to apply for jobs, that's very good. Now, if you don't have a portfolio yet, what should you do? This is what I would say. Make sure you have a GitHub account. Host all your codes there, and again, you can host some website on GitHub. It's totally free, and you can host HTML website with specific static website. So you can host them there, and this is what you do. After hosting your sites there, you can use that as your portfolio. That's how I got my job. So please, if you have a portfolio, that shouldn't stop you from applying for jobs. Make sure you have a GitHub account. It's very important. All developers, most of the code you see this project here, all the codes are hosted on GitHub. Once I make any updates, Vercel, Firebase, or Netlify automatically update my app. So all code on GitHub and update takes place from the hosted platform. So do same for all your projects. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like contents like this. See you guys in the next video.